何か必要なものでも？
はい、ですね、引き続き前回に続いてですね、メイド2をプレイしています。それで前回は終わりの方でですね、ジョンステッドにファーストトラベルをしたらですね、いきなり二輪騎士団みたいな、確か二輪騎士団っていう名前だったと思うんですけど、暗殺者でしょうね、襲われたんですね。ですんでちょっと直接はいけないので、まあこの辺から徐々に帰っていこうかなと思いますけど、なんかあそこにいるよ。ああ、ハイブリッドがいる。なんでこのとこハイブリッドがいいんだよ。ハイブリッドがいる、ハイブリッドが。やばいやばい、やられた。行ってくれ。カーシャ危ないぞお前。危ない危ない。カーシャは危ない。あ、馬が襲われる。
ここにいるのは分かってる。
馬が襲われる。あ、馬が。行け。早く行け。早く援護してき。よしよしよしよし。行け行け行け行け行け。セラーナー、馬に撃ってどうすんだ。俺の馬に撃ってどうすんだ。ガーゴールか、ハイブリッドじゃない。あ、やべ。あ、それダメ。あ、リフト兵がそこにいたのか。はい、こっからやり直します。完全に見えていませんでしたね。 ニルンってね、一体何なんだろう。この先か。多分あの向こう側でしょう。よし。いますよ、多分きっとね。奴らが。あ、いた。いた、2名いた。あ、見つかった？なんで見つかるの？カーシャが見てるから見つかってんだ。
誰？
勝手な。やべ、なんでそこでこいつ来てるんだよ。よしよしよしよし、ガーゴリ返した。いけいけいけいけいけ。あれ、ガーゴリいかんないの？無理か、ガーゴリ。オッケー。よっしゃ。必殺のバックスラブ。よし。こいつらなんなん
Are you
だ。
alright?
あ、大丈夫だけど、同じ質問をこちらもさせてもらおう。
They didn't touch me, I didn't touch them. Sorry about not helping.
いや、いいよいいよ、それはいいんだけど、俺は伝えた
Wait,
方
does
がい
he
いよ。
have to? I mean, yeah, you're right.
俺もうほとんどもう見つかったもん同然なんじゃ
I
な
had
い
a
の？
bad feeling about this. I might want to check their bodies, see if they were carrying anything important.
そうなの？
Father's going to be so furious.
いやー、参った参った。ちょっとチェックしようか。うさぎタイム。うわ、来た。暗殺指令。怪我健康だ。同志の助けが必要になった。こうなった以上強行手段で出るしかない。今日はこちらで監視しておく。敵の偵察がないことを確認し周辺を固めろ。さらなる指示を待て。計画変更。同志の助けが必要になった。なんだこれ、誰の手紙だこれ。同志って誰だ、同志って。誰に対しての同志だ。
何かしてそれは役に立つと思いますが。
ああ、そっか。こいつを捨てよう。よし。こいつはおお。乗せとく。暗殺か。大変なことになったな。ガーゴイルいらない。もういないよな。なんだ、もう連れて帰ったらとりあえず一旦ここで 中断できると思ってたのにな。中断できないのか。話しに行かないとね、これは大変だよ。ここが襲われるぞ、みんなに、奴らに。そんな悠長なことやってる場合じゃないだろう。あれ、お、ガーゴイルじゃん、あ、ガーゴイルじゃないか、オークじゃないか。あんた戦力になりそうだな。どうして誰だ、どうして。お、いたいたいた。
Excellent. You have returned.
いやいやいや、
Now the
大変なことがあったんだ
is
よ。
that blood? Kasha, what happened?
あ、また喋らなくなった。
Can it be? Have they finally decided to reveal themselves? Gods, give me strength. I was a fool to let you go out. I hope it will never come to this. So be it. Kasha, go to your room and gather anything that will help you survive for a few days.
なんだ。
Grab the goods you got from Maid II and put on some warm clothing.
ここが戦場になるってことか。
I'm not going anywhere. You are. My place is here in Jonestead. Now hurry.
Oh.
There isn't much time. Go. I need to speak with our friend. He can explain everything to you later.
え、なんだなんだ、ちょっ
Damn it
と。
all. I should have posted Altog and
何、
Bogdo at the
私が
entrance
彼
like
女
I
連れて
said
行くっていう
earlier.
のか。
Thankfully, you were there to stop those men before they had a chance to get
まあ
what they
ね。
came here for.
そんな大したことないよ。
Before I go on, I need to express my gratitude for not only delivering that letter, but also for saving my daughter. Here's 500 gold for
500
the
ゴールド。
delivery.
おう、
and
うわ、
1,000
す
for
ごい
saving
じゃ
those
ない
men.
か。そんなにくれるのか。ありがとう。だが一体何がどうなっている。
I'm going to need to ask you a big favor, but first I owe you an
そうだね、
explanation.
説明してくれ。
Those men were most likely scouts. An attack force will be dispatched when they fail to report
攻
back.
撃部隊か。
It will take some time for my assistants from Euphoria Palace to be sent to their assigned locations around Jonestead. I pray that they get here
彼女
sooner
たちっ
rather
て
than
誰、
later.
彼女誰。それはつまり連中こそがあなたがずっと恐れていた相手だということか。
They must be.
うん。
Why would anyone be
ニルンっ
standing
てなんだ、
outside of
ニ
the
ルンって。
entrance? They were waiting. Not only that, they attacked you on sight. Did you happen across anything interesting
ああ、
they
は
were
いは
carrying?
い。忘れてました。
Any clues to their
そうで
identity?
す。持っていました はい。これ
That emblem sounds familiar.
メイスじゃなくて
Not the one I
剣
was
ね、
expecting.
剣。
Then again, this isn't the first time the enemy has hired mercs to do their dirty work. I'll do some quick research and see if I can find anything matching your description. Anything else?
あ、そう、あ、これ渡さないとほら。
There you have it. The proof is all there that they were here for me. They were even ordered to attack enemy scouts. That explains why they didn't bother to ask questions when they saw you with Kasha. My daughter has the looks of an Ashen,
アー
Most
シ
of
ン
the assistance I'm requesting from Euphoria Palace is
リ
Ashen.
ングの大分アーシン
And since most of the Ashen here in Skyrim have links to the palace, well, you can fill in the blanks for me there.
何のことを言っているんだ。情報が必要だ。自分たちは何も。そうだよね。
You have been patient with me. Thank you. What I'm about to tell you is difficult. Too much is at stake for me to say it with ease. About 200 years ago,
ドーラ、
around
そ
the
ん
time
な
of the
昔に
Oblivion
遡る
Crisis,
の。
there was an incident involving a certain legendary hero
ず
you
い
might
ぶ
have
ん前
heard
に
of.
遡るね。
The hero of Kvatch, the champion of Cyrodiil.
プバッチ、あれどっちだっけ。彼はじゃないの。
Indeed, he went by many names, given many honorary titles. Some say he even managed to unite many of Cyrodiil's guilds under his command. The details have been lost in time. The point is that he was no stranger to answering the calls for help from Cyrodiil's citizens. That is where my family comes in. One of my ancestors was captured
デ
by
サ
an
ンという
Argonian
アンゴ
mercenary
ニアン
named
の傭
Desan.
兵によって捕獲され
The
た。
bastard did wretched things to the women he captured, enslaved, tortured, and mutilated them.
Oh.
At the end of the day, they were locked up in his own private palace to perform favors to
ひどい
anyone
ね。
he was willing to pay.
ひどいな。
They had no choice. All of them had been poisoned and under the influence of sap of unique history from the depths of Argonia. Their wills bent by the men who bought their services.
祖先の身に何があったんだ。
She had a sister, a traveling maid that stumbled upon the champion's home in Korral. The sister had also been poisoned and begged the champion to rescue the captured woman. The champion obliged and confronted Desan. Correct. The champion knew that Desan was too dangerous to keep alive, so he killed him in his own private chambers. Unfortunately, the other women in the palace were forced to remain. All those who left the palace were doomed to suffer from an endless life of embarrassment as the sap removed all inhibitions and amplified their urge for pleasure. My two ancestors went on to serve as the champion's maids at no cost as a token of their appreciation. Eventually, they all parted ways. The champion, like all legendary heroes that came before, vanished. But my family had been given hope and were destined to grow. Then Project Purity stepped in. A clandestine organization that has been around for a very long time. It is composed of some of the best mages, alchemists, and philosophers in Tamriel. They were the ones pulling Desan's strings, giving him the gold and resources to expand along the path they desired, at least until he was killed by the champion. Anyway, the champion's interference upset them, so they took it out on my family as an act of revenge. Generations of my family have been wiped out, wives, husbands, and children, all gone. My mother and father, dead because of Purity's despicable acts of warfare. Now only Kasha and I remain. God, how long has it been? I never came face to face with Purity my entire life. They go dormant every decade or two, but they always come back. We thought my father had defeated them once and for all, but then the West Weald massacre happened. Damn, I'm rambling again. It must be the old age. But I hope I satisfied your curiosity. I still had to tell you about that favor. Of course not, but time is of the essence. You don't need to know Euphoria Palace's connection to all of this, or the time when the champion ventured into Valhalla, and... Oh, the favor. Right. Purity, or whatever merc group they've hired this time, is on their way. Jonestead simply isn't the safest place to be right now. There is a campsite north of Windhelm that is in close proximity of a group of trusted friends. I need you to take Kasha there immediately. Once camp is set up, she will need to wait there until I send word that it is safe to come back to Jonestead. I'll warn Alto, Bugdol, and Christie to expect trouble. They seem to be the most capable fighters if the worst case scenario occurs. I'll have Wash tell the others to stay inside and lock their doors. As for weapons, let's just say that word got around that a certain pair of orcs may have stashed some axes beneath their house floorboards. I promise that I'll try to have everything secured soon enough. Now you must promise me that no matter what happens, you'll protect my daughter.
約束しよう。大丈夫だよ。
Good. I'm counting on you, friend. Don't let me down.
ウィンドヘルムの北に行くことになってしまいましたね。そうですか。なるほど。とりあえずじゃあ連れて行くだけ連れて行くか。あれ、彼女どこだ。おお、なんだなんだ、ずいぶんちょっと様子が違うようだね。
What did my father say?
キャンプ場に向かうよ。
Campsite, huh? Fine. Lead the way.
よし行こう。ああ、病気にかかってしまった。疾病4つ持ってたか。オッケーオッケーオッケー。じゃあ行くぞ。いいのか、話さなくて。おい。
Now's not the time for
わかったわかった。ちょっ
You must take my
と、
daughter
一言
to
ぐ
the
らいなんか
campsite
話をした
at
ら、
once.
大丈夫かい？あ、そうなんだ。じゃあ行こう。